Good morning and welcome to a new video, you pretty people. It's a new week, a new dawn, new day. I mentioned your favorite Gemini here, and I am currently up because I just had 2 shots of espresso at home. I don't know what it is, but at home espresso always feels so much stronger than coffee shop espresso. And when I just drink it too fast, it's just the whole thing. So welcome to another week in my life. We have a big week this week. It's my last full week at college this week. I have Yard Fest on Saturday. Finals technically start this week in my head because the last day of classes is next week, and I don't believe in doing finals after class date because that's just how I work. Birthday planning to do. I have to plan a graduation party. That's literally in 2 weeks. I graduate in 2 weeks, and it's just like we're in the final stretch, and I was like, let me get on this camera and this platform that you can post whatever videos you want and show the girlies how I've been spending my last few days, weeks of college, because it's quite an experience, to say the least. I hate it here. I will say, today is a very chill day. It's a Monday, it's 11:37. I woke up late, I got dressed late, but I took my time getting dressed, and I'm very happy that I did so because I feel good, I feel rested. I tried to wake up at like 7:30 this morning, but I was like, no. And I just went back to sleep and woke up at like 8, and then I didn't get up till like 9. So I'm gonna go eat lunch with my boyfriend on his lunch break today, so we're probably gonna do that. He usually goes on lunch at like 2, like my 1 to 3 activity, and it's currently 11:38, so I don't have that much time to do stuff beforehand, but I will have a lot of time to do stuff after. So there's a few things that I have to do today. I'm not gonna do it. Should I do a little to-do list? Some of y'all like the to-do list. Let's do the to-do list. I need to do something. What are you doing? Where are you going? I feel like the Mondays in my week in my life, if it's not the Mondays, it's the Tuesdays. They're a little bit slow, or I don't film a lot because I don't feel like I have a lot to film, but we changed that today. I did my to-do list last night for at least today. On Notion, of course. You might get a Notion tour this video. I'm about to post on my spam. Remind me to do a Notion tour in this week in my life because y'all always ask me and then I never deliver. So let's go over my to-do list. I have like a arrangement of things to do, from personal to content creation to photography stuff, because y'all, your girl is officially your girl is officially back on her bullshit with photography. I've been getting so many messages, emails, inquiries of just photos, headshots, videos, everything, and I feel like I'm at a good point where right now it's like part-time, which is like desired, because me personally, I love taking pictures, but what I don't like about it is the standing, because I did a 3-hour 3-hour graduation shoot yesterday, and when I tell you I got home, my back was hurting so bad, but the pictures came out so good. And then I had like a 2-hour prom session this past Saturday. You guys heard about it in my last video, if I'm not mistaken. Everything with that went well. And then also, while I was taking pictures yesterday during the grad shoot, somebody walked up to me and asked, "Are you the photographer?" Yes, I am. What's up? And they inquired me about doing another shoot, so that's pretty cool. With that being said, I have 2 sets of sessions to sort through photography wise. Go through those prom photos and those grad photos. 2 sessions, so 2 sessions of going through eyes closed photos and then picking out favorites and everything like that. So that's gonna happen today. And then I also need to edit a few TikToks. I edited these TikToks in my last video. It's so funny that I keep referencing my last video, just assuming that you watched it. So if you haven't, we have a little storyline going this May. What's the last day of April? I think this is going up. But this upcoming May, if you missed a video, it's a little bit of a timeline. The ACU is gonna thicken the next couple weeks, so I suggest you stay around to on those post notifications if you want. But I need to add some TikToks that I started editing last week and then never finished, and it's just small stuff like captions, which take not that long to do. I don't mind editing TikToks. It's just I film them and then I wait like 10 years to edit them for whatever reason. I'm not sure why I do that, but I don't know. But I'll edit a YouTube video in a heartbeat. I guess I'm just a YouTube girly through and through. Then I also need to schedule my old TikToks for Instagram Reels. So if you've been noticing that I've been putting up a bunch of old TikToks on my YouTube Shorts, because y'all need to stay fed even if it's old content. Some people don't have TikTok, some people don't have Instagram, some people don't get on YouTube to watch shorts. So I need to repurpose that and post that on Instagram. Then I have 2 assignments that I'm gonna do today. I need to complete a glossary project, which I feel like is a bunch of filler work, and I'm going to get annoyed very quickly with said project, but I digress. And I also need to do an essay that I never did from 2 weeks ago. So, what was that? I think I'm gonna do all my content creation stuff this morning, just because it doesn't take nearly as long as like outlining an essay or completing an assignment for a 4,000 level class. And then we're gonna do the homework stuff when I get back from lunch. Taking a little 2-second break in between adding these auto captions to my video because it's so hard. I recently bought the Chobani probiotic smoothie Greek yogurt things. This is the strawberry one. I ripped the label off because you can recycle these. Chobani's for good health and Mother Earth. What can we say? We love her. This is a daily probiotic. It is supposed to help your gut and something else. But I love a good probiotic. I don't know what else I could say. I personally like to take these with my, let me go get my other probiotic. And it's the Honey Pot Co. Vaginal Care Probiotic. Honey Pot sent me these and I rebought them because they're good. And it helps restore the natural balance of good bacteria and yeast down there. So because I can't take these, if you didn't know, I can't take pills. So what I usually do is just rip these apart, like sideways, not like I have or anything, but like, you know, you can just take them apart and then I just put them in my mouth and I usually drink it with something. Because this probiotic is so thick from Chobani, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start mixing them because might as well knock them out. This is probably the best tasting probiotic I've ever had. Probably the only probiotic I've ever had in this form of a drink, yogurt, if you will. But I'm so far very happy. So let me take this. Chobani. Chobani, you will always be famous in this house. Anyway, I'm finishing up editing. It's 12:31. I have to get gas. I hate getting gas. Yep, we're finishing this up, then we're gonna start looking through photos. Lots of computer work today. I'm so sorry, but this is how we typically move. But that is just excellent. They're so pretty. I'm in the library doing some homework. I'm trying to finish up this project. I decided I'm not gonna go to my second class today because we're not doing anything but writing and I don't want to be stared at while I'm writing. I think she just gave us busy work, honestly, and I'm quite frankly getting annoyed. I'd rather be doing my final paper project instead of making a glossary. Like please don't piss me. I hate when teachers do that. You say you don't want to add too much stuff to our plate, so you don't give us extra work. But then you give us busy work instead of giving us extra time to work on our major assignments. Currently 2:32 and I'm currently on the way to Chipotle because I want some lunch. I was gonna have some leftovers, but I'm not in the mood. I'm in the mood for something quick that I can bust down in my car. Today I have a BSU meeting at 6:30. It's that point in the semester where things are thinging and it's just becoming a little bit overwhelming, a little bit too overwhelming for my liking. I'm not one to handle stress and lots of tasks well at the same time. I'm very, especially when I don't like see the point in me doing it. Like I'm very desire driven. Like if I have a desire to learn about something or complete something, I'm gonna, you know, so like for example, if I have like 5 sponsorships in a month, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure they're in at the right time. Everything is good, turned over as good turnaround time, just stuff like that. But with this, baby, I don't care. Kind of like in the, oh, I'm graduating mentality because, well, and I need to get a C. I don't really care about GPA rank. I finished, okay? As soon as I got comfortable with C, school became a lot easier, but it's really challenging this semester because I'm graduating, and if I don't get a C, I cannot graduate. They will take that diploma back, baby. I need to do my best with my finals in the last, like, this week and next week and the week after. This week is technically the last week, but this is the last full week for me because I only have one class after this week, so it's just, I don't know, it feels like there's a lot going on right now, but at the same time everything feels still, and when things feel still I start to panic because that usually means I should be doing something, because I rarely ever feel peace and stillness, and that's just how my life is. No matter what I do, whenever things are going slow, something's wrong. I usually live in chaos, hectic behaviors. It's not fun to live like that 24/7, especially in school, because it's so, like, I don't want to say there's stuff on the line, but I am graduating, so I have to, like, do something, right? I have like 2 essays to write, a portfolio to finish that's like 30 something pages. I need to do a annotated bibliography for my other class, it's another English class, and it's just like I want to start on all of them, but I feel like I'm so burnt out from writing the entire semester. I have nothing else to say, and I didn't even think about when I became a writing and digital studies major, I would run out of things to say, because a lot of my essays include personal experiences. If it's not that, it's talking about just other things. Like, I never thought I'd be burnt out from writing to the point where, like, I don't have anything else to say. So that's why these are kind of hard for me, and I've never had this happen, like burnt out from writing. I usually love to write. I've always been told that I've been really talented at writing, and the fact that I just feel like I have nothing else to say because I've been doing it all semester to like the fullest degree, it sucks, man, because I'm good at what I do, and I'm usually so good at like balancing this mess. Usually once I start writing, I'm good to go, especially when I'm passionate about it. But as soon as I, like, apparently when I do it for too long and like too consistently, to the point where I put so much passion in a lot of my stuff, I get bad grades on it, and then my confidence is ruined, and like, well, nothing is good enough, and it's just like, it's a whole thing. I've experienced burnout in school before, but this is another thing. Being mixed with graduation, it's just feels like it's a thing and a half. Hi, y'all. Y'all are not in a chatty mood today, huh?
Election day.
Ain't shit funny. Hey, y'all. I'm currently at my BSU elections meeting because I'm not gonna be here. Half the e-board is leaving, and everybody just did such strong speeches. And I was on the way over here, and I was like, key. My channel has never met my e-board. Well, now there's gonna be a shift in power because everybody's about to switch positions. But no, y'all have never got individual introductions. It's just, oh yeah, I'm going here for an e-board meeting. Oh, I'm home. Oh, that would eat. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. That's fine. That's fine. This just in. Aliyah's at home. Post-election, eating fries.
Hey, people. Ow. Hey, people.
So I'm here to give you a live reaction on some new fries that I was brought. I was sleeping. Is this when I was sleeping? Mm-mm. I was not sleeping. This is from when I was out. And I came home to some fries because I had a whole burrito today. So I'm not really in the mood for dinner because it really filled me up to the highest degree. And usually when I, and it, you know what I got from Chipotle? I got a burrito and chips. And I ate every single chip in the bag. Like, I was scraping crumbs. I wasn't playing around. So now I'm eating fries. Where are these from?
Oh, Lord, baby. I don't even. Siobhan's Kitchen. The apartment.
That's a potato wedge right there. They're like soggy. I love soggy potato wedges. What I come out here to say? Oh, we had elections. Things were good. Everything went well, was smooth. A lot of people came. There was lots of shoes and spots to fill because 4 members of a 10-person e-board is graduating. And 1 is not returning next year. So half of the e-board's going. I haven't talked that much today because on class days, I'd be tired. I came home and fell asleep for 2 hours. Woke up, went to my meeting. I was gonna go to probate tonight, but I didn't feel like it. It's kind of cold. Not cold, it's like chilly. And I didn't have like a jacket or anything. I didn't vlog this last night, but last night, my boyfriend made dinner, and he wasn't the biggest fan, so he was getting mad. He was like, okay, I'm gonna go get tacos. He brought some tacos here, and when I tell you, my camera just told me, sit up, you big. When I went to go eat lunch with this man, I tried a new taco, and I think I found my new fixation food.
Say it. Chorizo.
You want chorizo?
It's chorizo tacos.
I know it's chorizo.
It's Mexican sausage.
I like chorizo tacos.
Chorizo. Talk your talk.
Chorizo tacos. I can't let them know I'm Latina. Those are good as like I've been thinking about them. I was coming home and I'm like, damn, I want a taco.
I know. I was
like,
wondering why you texted me that. So I was like, she's not hungry.
When I tell you I was busting down on them last night.
It was going stupid.
It was crazy.
She didn't even breathe.
Because I had the lime on it and some green sauce. It was just me and them tacos against the world. I think I have a cavity.
Oh my God. I got a cavity.
How you know?
So guys.
I'm here on this rainy, gloomy Wednesday to say today is going to be a work-related day. I don't know what it is, but anytime it rains, I just want to take a nap and cuddle up and do nothing. But obviously, the way the school has been going, I have no choice but to not do that. So here we are. So I have a lot of things to do. I'm not even gonna go over the list. I just need to get into it because ideally, I want a lot of the stuff to be done by 2 days after class are done, so around May 4th or 5th, so I can just relax. Do you know what today is? It's April 26th. How many days does that give me? Today, the 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me 10 days to do as much as I can. I have 8 days left before my classes are done. I have 10 days before I ideally want a lot of this stuff to be done. I need to find somewhere I can go solicit. If you don't know what solicit is, it's sit without paying for merchandise. I've been doing so good with not eating out or like buying stuff. I know I got Chipotle yesterday, but other than that, I've been eating at home. I haven't even bought a coffee out because my shit is so good. Yeah, so I've been doing really good with like not spending money. There's a few things I want to do between today and tomorrow that has nothing to do with like school or anything. It has to do with like content creation, social media, and then of course like personal stuff. Ideally, I want to wash my hair on Friday. I can't do it today because it will not dry in time. I would have to do it this morning, but I also want to film some TikToks. Cashew needs a bath. He's starting to get baths every week or every other week. It's not like he stinks, but he doesn't smell 100%. I'd give him like 60. He also needs a haircut, but his groomer is currently in the middle of like switching from his old place where I took him to a new one, so I'm just waiting for him to text me and be like, yeah, like he can come. So I've been keeping up with combing his hair out, bathing him, because usually that's just something that the groomer does on such schedule and basis. But now that I'm waiting on him, I have to do it myself. So we're gonna give him a bath today or tomorrow. He's gonna be so mad. Look, he's already showing teeth because he's gonna be so mad. I kind of want to go out and do something today because I do so much better when I'm out doing something, but I don't know where I could go. I don't want to go to school. I really don't. I kind of just want to go to a Starbucks, but then again, I don't want to like spend money. Let me see how much I have on this Starbucks gift card, because if there's anything about me, I am going to try my best to not spend money. Like I'm definitely gonna try my best to, because I've just been doing so good to the point where it's like, it almost seems suspicious. Like I don't know how to explain it, but that's just how I'm feeling. Let me see. Do I have money? It's like if I order like a croissant, like it's $3. Do I have, okay, I have money on this gift card. So it looks like we're gonna go to Starbucks. We're gonna go to a Starbucks that I haven't been to in so long. I hope when I get there, there's enough seating. Because they got rid of most of it. I also want to start editing this video because I've just come to the conclusion that in order for me to stay ahead and not be too stressed, I need to stay on top of these weekly vlogs. I also kind of have a schedule for my graduation pictures. My problem is how I'm going to do my hair in said graduation pictures. I don't mind wearing my hair curly in the grad pictures, but I never know how my hair is going to act. And that's my first problem. And then second of all, I don't know if anybody could squeeze me in before Wednesday because that's kind of like the deadline, but ideally I'd like to do it on the weekend so it's not like a bunch of people walking by, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So I have to figure that out today. I'm gonna ask one of my boyfriend's friend's sister to see if she could do them, because we've been trying to get her to do my hair for a minute, and I wanted her to do my graduation/grad picture hairstyle, and then for my locks, I want her to do them for my birthday. So I need to text her. Also, I had to order, have I talked about this? This is the last thing I'm gonna say before we go for the day. But did I charge my computer last night? I did not. I gotta bring my charger. But anyway, in the fall, I noticed I gained some weight in the waist, but that's pretty much it. I went from like a 23, 24 to like a 26. It's like nothing too drastic. And since we're coming to the summertime, I'm starting to wear like actual pants instead of sweatpants now. And I noticed all my jeans that are like 25, 26, 27s started to get a little tight. So y'all may not know, I have like a crochet kit that I try to get into here and there, and it has like fashion tape so you can like measure. Tell me why I measured my waist, and my hips. My waist is around a 28, so the waist is like here. It's like 28. My hips have gone up to a 31, 32. I don't know when this sudden happened because my pants were literally just fitting me less than a month ago, 2 months ago. I was wearing them fine. I was wearing my cargos, I was wearing my sweats. I was like, oh my God, I should have known it was a problem. When I would put on some of my boyfriend's sweatpants and he wears like a medium and they were fitting really well. And I'm usually a size small. Shout out my favorite size 2 and size 4 cargos from ASOS. They were tight. Uncomfortably tight. So all that I'll say is that I finally am rebuying bottoms. I'm quite scared for said bottoms because I don't know how long they're gonna last. I don't know where this came from, but I don't even know how much I weigh anymore. A lot of people have been pointing out like, oh, you gained weight, you look good, you gained weight, how did you do it? And just kind of pointing it out, but I didn't think it was too like noticeable. But all in all to say, I have 2 things to say. One, I don't really like to bring attention to stuff like that because people sometimes just, I don't know, I don't think we should really just talk about people's appearance, period, especially when it's kind of like unsolicited, unprovoked. Still, even if I'm saying this, I like wish like nobody says anything, but of course it's gonna be on the internet, so people are gonna say things that like talking about what I was talking about. But I just really think that people should stop like pointing stuff out, like gaining weight, losing weight, all that, because my body fluctuates so much. It's the first time it's constantly just been on an incline, unprovoked, and like I wasn't trying to do anything. I say this because a few people have pointed it out and everything. Like I was saying, I just wish people didn't point stuff out like that, because you never know like if things like that are bothering people. Me personally, I think I look fine, I'm healthy, so like I don't really care, but still, like, don't say anything, you know? And that goes for just outside of me. That goes for everybody. Unless, of course, somebody, like, asks, like, that, but, like, you know, just don't give your unsolicited opinions on people's bodies. I think it's super rude, especially when you're just trashing somebody. It's different when you're, like, complimenting them, but some of the compliments on like weight gain or weight loss are really backhanded. So like if you're gonna do that, just be like careful. But that's my first thing I have to say. My second thing is that I'm just gonna blame this on my 21-year-old round of puberty. I didn't know y'all were like for real, because obviously it's hitting me like a truck. Underwear is too small, bottoms are too small. A lot of my shirts are becoming too small, and I think I'm just growing. I don't think I'm growing in height though. Like that's the thing. I'm growing in weight instead of height, and it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I just having to rebuy clothes. I have not had to rebuy clothes in different sizes to this extent in so long. I ordered a bunch of stuff for my grad pictures. I have 2 ceremonies next month, so graduation, donning the kente, and then I have a grad party, and then my birthday is at the end of the month next month. So it's just like kind of scared to get these clothes in for the next like 6-ish weeks, because I don't know if they're gonna fit in 4 of them. So it's like I don't know what to do, and it's just I'm at the point where it's like, oh my God, like I don't know what to do. And I've never been in this situation before, because like I said, it's never been this extreme, and this was not intentional. This totally caught me off left field. So I just rebought a bunch of new clothes. Some of them is coming today, so you guys will probably get a haul and everything like that. I'm quickly back in my car. You're probably wondering, Aliyah, why are you getting back in your car and starting it if you just walked in? This Starbucks location is having coffee with a cop. I just took a picture of like 5 cop cars along that strip, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? They're having coffee with a cop, and I no. I quickly felt very uncomfortable and out of place. I just had to giggle when somebody went up to a cop as I was grabbing my drink and snack, and him saying thank you for your service. Mind you, the only thing that happens up here is handing out speeding tickets, because there's no real crime up here. What service besides headaches are you providing? I originally was just gonna throw this out and say and go home, but I'm just gonna go to a different Starbucks because they just pissed me off. I kid you not, there's like 10 cops in there just chatting with citizen, and then my laptop's dying, so that's another thing, and all the seats next to outlets are taken. So it's just like just headache after headache. My God. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you and only you. Yeah, I got one Virgil, got one, and that is the only 2, man. How many times have I shown you? Y'all, tell me why. It's nothing bad, I promise. It's 3:30. Raining, we're getting rainy coffee shop vibes, like the whole thing. Maybe I got here at 12. The way it didn't even feel like 3.5 hours passed. It's sick work. In these 3.5 hours that I've been here, I almost finished my entire creative writing portfolio. I'm working on my last piece right now. And when I say working, I mean trying to find a way to make it to 5 full pages. Right now it's 4.5. So I'm trying to find a common theme because it's like a non-fiction piece, so it's about me, and I'm writing about how I have control issues, and the only times I've ever given up control and felt comfortable in the control I was in, my world got flipped upside down. Like, for example, my first love gave examples of how that's the first time and what it felt like the last time that I would be giving up such like vulnerability and control to somebody over something so big such as my emotions, because it impacted me so bad at the time. Another time when COVID hit, I felt in control of like my routine, so I felt good at home. And then the weirdest thing happened. I wrote about how, as somebody who loved to be an introvert and I was just very introverted, I found myself longing for people, and that's something I was not ready for. I don't know if y'all read it, but there was a section that I left in here, and it was about how I basically was about to take on a whole new adventure when it came to control, because now I wanted to be around people in a world where I was not allowed to be around people. And I just think that's quite sick. That's a really good line. That's a very good line that I wrote. That was my new personal hell. Trying to be a people person in a world where it didn't allow it. Like, that was my new hell. That's a good line. That was a really good line. And then the final thing that I talked about was like my mental health bump. If you didn't know, I am on medication, and it was a very interesting and weird process for me to get on it. I'm not going to go too much detail into it because I don't really like to talk about it, because it's not that it's like I'm ashamed of it, but people on the internet are interesting creatures. Some stuff I just want to keep to myself, and that's one of the biggest things. But basically, in the time in which I was getting my mental health in order in 2020, I was put in probably the most extreme situation I'd ever been in, and I wasn't in control of that as well. And the one thing I could be in control of was my well-being, but that was something that I just gave up on, and that's how I ended up there. So it's really just about the balance of me trying to like figure out my control issues and stuff like that. Those are like 3 major points in my life that like I can recall that I felt so like, well, what the am I supposed to do now? Because I'm so used to just telling like myself what to do. I'm not in charge of anybody else but me at the end of the day, like to this day. But there's just some things that I've learned to grow like individually and vulnerability wise, if that makes sense. So I think it's a pretty good piece. I've been using the out of Grammarly all day, but your girl has written 25 pages of creative writing, edited, written, produced, scripted. All of it is by yours truly, and I'm just happy to be done because we can turn it in as soon as today. But what I might do is have her read over it and just see what she thinks. But I have to see because the sooner I turn it in, the sooner I can be officially done, because if I don't turn it in I might forget, then I might turn it in late. So I don't know, I have to figure it out. I need to do one final project between a 1 to 2 day span, like every day, just because if I want to finish on time, that's gonna be the only time to do so. And I think that was my first thing that was due, and it's due next week. My back has been cracking so much right now. It's raining. I kind of don't want to go to the store. I have to go to Publix because I need some crema. I need some Jaboni crema because that's my new favorite. I just got another offer email for another brand deal. Like, the brand deals have just been coming in. It's kind of sick. Let me find out. Posted on TikTok, Instagram Reels is where it's at. Why does it look green in here? Whenever I go from using my wide angle lens to like the not wide angle lens, it's just like, why are we so close? Like, why are we so personal right now? I went ahead and just finished writing my last few things for my portfolio. I'm gonna go ahead, let it sit and sink and marinate for like a day, because when you're writing something in the moment, you don't really know like, oh, I'm back home, by the way. I'm gonna let my little writing piece marinate for a little bit, just because when you're writing something in the moment, you might not pick up on your errors. And I've read every single word within that like 25-page document. I have such a bad habit of turning in assignments just as soon as I'm done, knowing good and well I should let it sit, and then I should also return to it at some point, just so I can fix like the errors, the typos, stuff like that. Because if it's one thing about me, unless that Grammarly is up and running, I am not going to fix a error. Like, because one, I don't notice, because I type how I talk, good and bad, depending on who you ask. And if it's not on and working, or like if I'm typing in Word, which I don't really like, but when I am in Word, baby, I just be typing. And then sometimes, you know, if you type in a paper, sometimes they try to like auto correct words because that's what they think is correct, but you were right the first time. I'm not gonna catch that as I'm typing, because I'm focused on getting what I want to say on the paper. So that happens way more than you would think. It's actually one of my greatest flops as a student. I do not double check my work. All the 100s that I missed on assignments in my entire schooling career could have easily been 100s that I got if I just double checked my work and didn't use Word. And then I got Grammarly and got better. So so if you're like me, this isn't sponsored by Grammarly. I would love to work with Grammarly in my professional life because my academic life is about to come to an end, so I'm never going back. But if it wasn't for Grammarly, I wouldn't catch half the stuff that I would. So like, for example, if I have a discussion post on Canvas, I just be typing. And when I just be typing, I'm not checking to see what's going on. Without that Grammarly extension, I would be nowhere. If you guys take any college advice from me, it is to invest in Grammarly. You don't even have to get the premium version like I do. I have the premium version because I just like the premium version, and once I go premium on things, I could barely ever go back. If you want to do anything, you definitely need to get Grammarly. They have a Safari extension. I'm not sure if they have a Google Chrome extension. I'm pretty sure they would. So if you're interested, I'm gonna put the link down to Grammarly's site down below so you can check it. It's literally just like writing assistant. I love it. So yeah, Grammarly, if ever want to talk, I'm about to text my manager right now. Can I work with Grammarly? Like, you know, something, nothing too crazy. Another thing I really like is Bartleby and Chegg. Them is my girls. When I was still like not doing writing intensive classes, when I got into real writing intensive classes in any English class I had, I always focused on Grammarly. But when it came to like math, sciences, history, Chegg and Bartleby was them girls forever. I will die on a hill for those applications. But anyway, now that I'm done talking about school for the day, we can finally do some fun shit. Need to do a few things. I have some photography things to do. I have some photo shoots to do here in my office. How I'm gonna manage to do that and it looks like this, I am not sure, but I'm gonna take some pictures for a campaign that I've been meaning to do for a long time. So I'm gonna take those really quickly on this camera. So you guys are gonna get switched to the vlog camera because this is my good camera. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But they gave me example pictures a long time ago for me to use, so we'll see what we come up with. Pictures are taken. I like how they came out. They're cute. If you were to tell me these were for a back to school skincare campaign, I would believe you in a heartbeat. My leg is itching. Probably gonna be my last clip in this office for the day because quite frankly after this I am leaving. Not the house, just the office, because I've been working all day, you know, grinding, getting things done, you know the vibes, and it's 7 o'clock, so I shouldn't even still even be in here after 6, but I was watching Pretty Little Liars recap by Michael's Microphone. Have you heard of it? Thank you, Mike's Mike, for your service. Waiting for Gossip Girl seasons 3 and 4. Anyways, remember those clothes I told you I ordered? Yeah, they're here. I also have I just cut myself with my nail. I also have 2 Urban Outfitters packages. I don't know why Urban Outfitters sends stuff like as soon as they can, because now I have like 3,000 wrappers of packages when I could have just had one big one, and it annoys me a lot because I think it's a waste. You know, we moved. These been sitting downstairs for a while. That's awkward. My camera died. I don't know why I can't ever get my cameras completely straight, but we moved. I'm gonna show you what I got from Urban Outfitters first. First thing that I got this cute little utility green skirt. I also have this in black. I wore it for the first time, and when I tell you this skirt fits me in every single way that it needs to, I mean it. Like when I tell you this skirt is a blessing from heaven, I mean it. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow or like Friday or something if it's not too like rainy, or maybe even Saturday because it's Yard Fest on Saturday. Anyway, on to the next thing. Picked up just a gray tank top. It's very see-through, kind of sad about that. Next, I got a maxi skirt, but it's just kind of like this shiny, silky. This color looks really nice on my skin tone. That's my stuff from not Amazon. This is my stuff from Urban. I also got a fat package from this little place called Pretty Little Thing. Pretty Little Thing is always gonna have the bad clothes and outfits, especially when you need it in a pinch. One thing about living in Charlotte, I'm speaking from my experience. I ordered this and was like, I need express shipping because I might wear one of these dresses to Yard Fest, which is on Saturday. Tell me why I ordered this 2 days ago. And it's here. Baby, that $15 was worth every single penny. Giving my Men in Black slay. I don't know what I look like in these because I don't have my contacts in, but I'm just gonna assume I look like a skier. Yeah, I can take them off now. Next, we have some more glasses. I got some off-brand, as y'all would call it, dupe These are knockoff Ray-Ban aviators because I'm sorry, but I'm not spending $120 on glasses. I already have to pay to see. Got these because they're a classic. I don't know how they look on me. Just imagine all these glasses on me with my hair braided and or locked, because that's probably what my hair is going to be in all summer. So please don't think I'm wearing these with this slick back, because I know my head looks huge. You don't have to tell me something I already know. After my little realization that I had gained some weight unprovoked, I didn't know what size to order in anything, so I ordered this. This is a size 6. I like the print. I think it's cute. Imagine with like some white Birkenstocks or just some like metallic finished sandals. This would be really cute with some sunglasses, hair down, bust down to the butt. Yeah, y'all can see from my past few videos, I love a matching set. It doesn't require me to think too much. It doesn't require me to plan too much. The most I have to do is pick out shoes and accessories, which I absolutely love. I got this bright blue. This is a bedeau, whatever the f you call it. Look at this blue. Tell me I wouldn't look cute in this. This is a US size 4. And then there's the matching maxi skirt. It eats. It's so cute. This is a US size 6. I love the strapless look. It's good for tan lines and I think it's cute. What can I say? I also got another blue dress. I love wearing blue and green in the summertime. I just think that they're super flattering because I have cool undertones. It's just this mini bodycon kind of powdery blue dress. I actually got a skim swimsuit that is not far from this color. It's a little like mid-thigh dress type of thing. This is potentially my grad dress. I think I might actually take some of my grad pictures in this dress. It's basically just a tank top dress with the cutout like right under the boob. It's not right under the boob, but it's under enough. And it just has a little bit of texture to it just to spice up the white. And then it's just a cute little maxi dress. I think this is so cute. If I take these in my pictures, I'm definitely wearing this to probably my grad party. Then I saw this cute little like linen tie shirt. I thought this was cute and it's a little bit out of my comfort zone. It gives a little bit more of like grown lady, if that makes sense. And it just has a little tie in the front. I could see there was that like a little bra moment with like a cute little pant, maybe even a maxi skirt depending on how you want to style it with some sandals. Like I can see myself on a beach with that. And then what is this? Oh, we have another matching set. I totally forgot that I got the same blue set also in white. I'm gonna get a set in several colors. Once again, my Men in Black slay. I don't know what possessed me to get these. I love a black sunglass, as you could see. I find a reason. I always like buy things and then when I get rid of them, I find something that would go perfect with the outfit and then it's like, oh, you dumb thought you could have kept that and saved it, but you decided to send it back. Like, oh my gosh, you could have used that right now. Sounds like hoarder tendencies, but you know what? We move. More glasses. Probably don't need any more, but if I'm gonna be in Florida and all these tropical places in the summer, we're gonna need all the sunglasses we can get. If I can get the plastic off. These are so ugly. Hi, people of the world. Today I'm playing Judge Mathis. We have a group project today that we have to present, and we're all gonna go first. Okay.
1 minute.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I was ready to talk amongst yourself. You can come back with the verdict shortly. Thank you. Do I slap it? Precisely. Leah was just the first one to speak up for herself. Yes. Thank you. It's the school. Oh! Wow, would you look at that? I think we bodied that. I think he thought it was funny. You know, you always set the bar low and go first.
He will never admit that he thinks that we're funny. But like, he enjoys it. It hurts his pride just a little bit.
Because I think we dumbed down all his assignments. Yeah. Finished playing Judge Judy. Yeah. This is Kennedy. This is Lindsay. We're all pissed because it's raining. I think we should get 100.
100 for creativity.
I don't know. We set the tone.
We weren't even really looking at our paper.
Everybody else was looking at theirs. Theirs were doing all theirs off their computers.
Literally.
You don't bring technology in the courtroom. But I really need to find a topic for my essay so I can just write it. I turned in my first final today, you know, and I just
all
can't.
You gotta do is connect it to being black.
Because why was I thinking about that? Bye. Let's go. Come on. He's so happy to see me. Come here. We are gathered here today to not only celebrate, but to conquer and prepare Cashew's musty ass butt. I am about to give my dog a bath. Also, Side note, I literally came home, didn't even get up the stairs to like the main floor, fell asleep on the floor in the office. 3.5 hours. I don't know, I just feel like I was set up from the jump. It was raining, it was dark. There's no way I was surviving that. We're about to give Cashew a bath. Do you like my hoodie, by the way? Breaking Bad Kingy. Michael, Pop. You guys didn't ask for a dog video, and you're not gonna get one because I'm about to put on my Netflix and we're gonna stream. But I will be showing you how I wash my dog. My phone's on 7, so we're not gonna take long. I'm gonna start with brushing him. His groomer told me that when I do wash him at home, I need to start with brushing him. So I'm just gonna take this brush. I started brushing him before. He had a bunch of knots on his knees, so I just was like, let me just give him a bath tonight. I brush him with this side, and then I follow up with a comb after to make sure I get all the knots out. This is the longest part of the process, but it's the most annoying as well because he does not like to get brushed. Watch this. Mind you, I'm barely touching him. His hair looks good. Look at that bust down. No dewy required. I just had to show y'all me giving Cashew a bath because that's a 1 to 2 week ritual that's done in this house because Cashew be smelling like salt, fish, graham crackers, 10 cans of bounce that ass. We're getting tacos tonight. I don't want to cook. He doesn't want to cook. Last night I got 4. I'm usually a 2 taco type of girl. But last night I was saying, hey, can I get 4? And you know what's crazy? I feel like the 1 week that I'm like consistently vlogging and like doing a good job documenting stuff, I am not cooking food. I don't want to show my breakfast every morning because that's boring. And then, you know, I don't want to show dinner because like we're not making it. But what would you say the past like month? The past month we haven't been eating out like that. I would say like the past... Oh my God, when me and him first started talking, when I tell you it was bills on bills on bills. Doing so good with not like eating out. And if you know me personally, I used to be an advocate for like, oh, eating out every meal basically costs the same amount as groceries. Yeah, just because that is the case does not mean it needs to be done. We're not gonna go anywhere.
Quick.
Carry sauce in their bag. I'm gonna start carrying limes. Hi. Today is in fact Friday. I was greeted with a lovely breakfast by my boyfriend. Very happy, I'm well fed, I'm having coffee. I usually always spend Fridays with him just because he's off 2 days out of the week. So usually the first days of the week that he's off, I spend with him, and then on his second day, he just be doing whatever. Today, there's a few things I do in fact want to do. I have on my to-do list. 1, I wanna go to Target or Ulta to pick up some TheraBreath. TheraBreath propaganda has been striking on my timeline again, and I need to go back to my roots. And I'm also running out of mouthwash. So what perfect timing is that? I also want to go pick up the prequel to the Hunger Games series because I just saw the trailer yesterday. I wish I recorded my initial reaction. You mean to tell me you have Viola Davis and Hunter Schafer in the same movie and I'm not gonna watch it? We have a bunch of movies to see. I'm about to be done with school, so I'm gonna have some time for once, and then I'm gonna read that and then hopefully be ready for when it comes out this Thanksgiving. Going to Barnes & Noble, Target and or Ulta, probably or because I don't want to spend too much money. I do have some editing to do because this video has like 9 hours of footage up until Wednesday. I haven't even checked between yesterday and today, so I definitely need to get a moving on that. And then I also want to start another final and do some last assignments this weekend. I know I'm usually not supposed to work on weekends, but I want to get it done early so I can get my grades early and know how that's going to turn out. The sooner I can get it done, the sooner I will have more free time on my hands. I'm going to see my mom tomorrow, and Yard Fest is tomorrow. If you don't know what Yard Fest is, Yard Fest is basically like when all the D9 Greek orgs, so all the Black Greek orgs, fraternities, sororities, all of it, they come together. We just be outside having a good time. They'll be strolling, keying. Friends are there. It's a good time. It's music, whatever. I don't know what I'm wearing. And considering it's so many people from the community in the same place, it's kind of something you like put your best foot forward. If you ever seen like a On the Yard HBCU video on TikTok, that's usually what I expect people to dress like at these type of Yard Fest things, because baby, it's so much the Black community from a PWI in the same place at the same time. And there needs to be nothing but excellence, fun, good looks, and good vibes. So I need to figure out what I'm wearing. Cashew's gonna spend the night at my mom's tomorrow night, so I have to pack his stuff to send him over there sometime tomorrow. I want to get my toes done. I don't know if I'm gonna make time to do so this weekend, but I would love to have that done. I hate getting my toes done, but hey, in the end and how they look and just how it feels is honestly amazing. I need to get back in the habit of going like every 3 to 4 weeks because I'm a white gel type of girly. I've always been that through and through. I don't need to go as often because one, my toenails don't grow that fast, and two, it lasts longer. But yeah, that's what today is looking like. It's nothing too crazy. Usual Friday antics. Fridays are usually really chill. This is like the one day of the week where I really give myself a break, but it's gonna be a little different this week just because I have finals coming up and I have a bunch of stuff to do. I recently just got offered a brand deal with 2 companies within the span of like 24 hours. So I'm working hard to get that done. I'm still scheduling YouTube content. I'm kind of, let me not say struggling, but I'm just kind of thinking ahead right now because I have a lot of fun stuff happening in May, but June's gonna be kind of calm. So if y'all have any like content requests, please don't hesitate to let me know because I only know y'all like to watch me. But like if there's anything you like to see me do, and don't say just like vlogs, tell me what you want to see me do in vlogs. I definitely want to go to the beach. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just want to tell y'all hi, it's a new day. I'm dressed, ready to take on the day. I also need to go to Publix to pick up some creamer because that Chobani creamer, oh baby, it's almost gone. But that's my new favorite creamer, really. Like, it's actually so good. As many of you may or may not know, I hope you do know, that means you're caught up, I'm getting back into photography full time. I decided to get some new equipment and tools that I can use during my shoots. I am getting more booked and inquiries are being sent to me about shoots for graduation, proms, so I need some equipment. I want to step it up as soon as I can, as soon as I feel like I'm ready, and I feel like I'm ready to add some more stuff. So let me show you what I got. I went to my handy dandy Amazon app because what would I do without her? After doing some research on some beginner professional shoots, does that make sense? Because you could do shoots, there's kind of like levels onto how professional they are. So like for example, beginner like outdoor shoots might include like one of the things that I got, but like a step up could be like in a studio with really nice like box lights and stuff like that, in my opinion. The first thing I actually got 2 power bank because I have a bunch of camera chargers that have USBs to charge them, and I feel like this would just be really helpful. The amount of camera batteries I go through alone when it comes to vlogging is kind of sick, and I can't really charge them until I get home because I don't have any USB things in my car. So all the little things that they have on there. And then I also decided to head over to one of my favorite photography product brands. I say Nuier, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I love this brand for photography stuff. A lot of the natural light that comes from outdoor shoots is the sun, it's on top of you. So you might notice that there's a little shadow created like on this half of your face because the light's coming down this way. So there's shadows created by lashes, hair, stuff like that. And it's like, you might just create shadows based on how you're standing that can create shadows. So I'm excited because I've been trying to learn how to use these and I've been trying to find a reason to buy them. So it comes in this cute little case. And basically what these are is they're little discs that reflect the sun up under your subjects, and I think that's so cool. This is what they look like. This is huge. When you have this, the sun or like the natural light reflects onto you from down below. It's kind of hard to see inside because you're inside, but yeah, this thing is huge. It has a little grip holder to it. There's a zipper on here. Yes, there is in fact more in here. I didn't think it was honestly gonna be this big, but I'm glad it is this big. There, and then this also just comes off. So you have the gold one, You have this black one. I don't know what you would use that for. I'm just thinking this the back. And then you have this silver one. I probably get more use out of the silver one. So yeah, I just got these two things. If you guys are interested, I can create an Amazon storefront for my photography equipment. I'm not sure how many of you are looking to like get into it or just want to see what I use, but I'd be more than happy to create that for y'all so you could just have a central place to find all this stuff. I usually have like 1 or 2 links for all my filming camera stuff down below. It's gonna be in my Amazon storefront. It's gonna be under content creation, and then some are just like magic links. Both I earn commission from with no extra charge to use. If you ever want to know, I would check that description box. I know for a fact it's there. I am getting more inquiries about shoots, and some are inside, some are outside, and I think this is the universe kind of telling me like, yeah, you're made to be getting better at this in this point in time. So I'm really just kind of honing in on this. I'm also trying to learn how to not necessarily color grade, but balance color. I want to learn color grading later. There's a few things that like digitally I want to learn. I want to learn how to work Premiere Pro, which is a beast in its own, especially as a Mac user. I want to learn how to use it because it just has so much more flexibility. I love Final Cut Pro, but I want to also be able to use more than one thing in case I ever get a job in editing, or in case I want to do professional editing for like people or stuff like that. I want to learn how to use that. Then I also want to learn how to color grade. As we were speaking about batteries and being prepared, mine actually died. So I basically was just trying to say, all in all, I want to always upgrade and progress in my digital creative career, just because even if I do stop doing social media one day, I will always have these skills of editing, photography, videography, pitching to brands, creative, different concepts. I feel like I can use them in other ways just out of social media. So like if I ever manage social media, if I become a full-time video editor or photo editor or creative manager, anything like that, I have all these skills to apply somewhere else. It doesn't really just apply to content creation, let alone stuff like marketing, stuff like that. So I feel like I have some evergreen talents that I wish to like progress on, because I know there's always people who are gonna have more skill than me, but me personally, I feel like so far for what I'm doing very well. And the stuff that I do off camera, so like practicing this type of stuff, it really does make a difference. I'm very confident in my skills that I have right now. But another thing that I've been working on upgrading is in fact my camera setup. So y'all know I usually use like a wide angle lens, and I haven't been using it this much this video just because I wanted to test something. I have this wide angle lens. This is the Canon 11 to 22 millimeter image stabilized lens. It's a wide angle lens. I'm gonna put it on here just so y'all can see the kind of difference. This is a wide angle lens. This is currently at 11 millimeters. So the shorter your millimeters, the wider it's gonna be. I was just on 15. I need to put this cap on. I'm being so irresponsible. But I used to use the 15 to 45 a lot just because it had a very wide range. But I feel like sometimes this lens just washes out color a lot. It's kind of like inconsistent with color because it's very consistent, especially when it's sunny outside. It looks great, but I don't know, I just feel like sometimes the quality isn't where I want it to be. So I've been doing some research on some new wide angle lenses, and I think I found some budget ones, then some out of budget ones that I want to try. So what I want to do is if I find something else that I like more, I'm gonna trade this into a camera store, get some money for it, and then get a different one, because I always want to just keep practicing and just kind of expanding my knowledge, skill, practices, especially when it comes to videography and photography, because I don't know if y'all know, but it goes deep. Like, it goes really deep. It's not even just camera bodies and lenses, but it's the type of stuff that you can do with each of them. And because there's so many, like there's a plethora of them, I've developed a preference for what I like to use, what I don't like to use. And I want to broaden my horizons. So if people have me for any recommendations or just ask me for recommendations, and I want to know what I like outside of the 3 that I usually use, which is the 50 millimeter, the 15 to 45, and then the 11 to 22. I just feel like there's a lot that I can do to improve, and one of those is researching and getting new lenses. I also ordered a wide angle lens like adapter for my Canon G7X Mark II, which is just like my small vlog camera. All YouTubers have it because it's a good quality camera. The one thing is that the screws be coming out, but it's nothing that a little screwdriver can't fix. I love that camera, but the one thing I hate about it is that it doesn't have a wide angle attachment versus like another like camera brand. But I went on Amazon, did some research. Some third-party companies actually make some attachments, and I have one coming today actually. Maybe we can see how that goes when we get back home from all my little errands, if you will. Yeah, I have to see how much I like it, but I just want to do a little mini chat with y'all about my photography, videography, stuff like that, because I don't like being stagnant for too long in any of my skills. I love to learn new things. I love to be great at things that I do know how to do, and photography, videography is very important to me, hence the reason you're watching this. I just want to be the best I can be, and I love to learn about stuff that I like care about. So I just want to give y'all a little update because some of y'all be asking, and I love to give y'all a little update on this. My boyfriend is here, so we're probably gonna start our errands. It's 1:30 right now. We need to get a move on. Thank you.
I am just about to read this. Have you seen the trailer?
That's exactly why I'm here today. No, I saw it and I was like, well, now I have to know everything that's gonna happen before it comes out by Thanksgiving. Now I'm invested. I just finished my little Barnes & Noble trip. Probably the fastest Barnes & Noble trip that I have had in forever. Because if I'm gonna do anything, I'm going to walk around and take my time. But I decided to not do that considering it's already 2:30. We're gonna have a little bit of a haul, even though you know what I'm here for. Yeah. The trailer dropped. So now I'm gonna sit and read. I don't know how long this is. I just picked it up. It's at least 500 pages. Probably gonna be the longest book I will ever read, but Suzanne Collins, you are always going to be famous to me. And then I picked this up because one of my favorite YouTubers said this was good, and it was also only $10.99. And the chapters are short, so I'm trying to not read. I haven't read a full book since September, October, because school just got busy and I stopped doing things that I like. So hopefully this will get me back into what I like most, which is to read. But I used to read my ass off unprovoked, and a lot of y'all have been asking for book content to come back, but how am I supposed to do book content if I haven't read a book in over 6 months? A full book. I mean, I haven't finished a book in 6 months. Life got hard. I had to find a house to buy, and the next thing you knew, it was almost a year later. I've made the executive decision that I'm just gonna go to the North Lake area because there's a Target over there. I want some mouthwash, and I also want to see if they have the Chobani creamer. So it's like, if I can get both of those in the same store, I'm just gonna do it and save gas. And then I kind of want to buy some Birkenstocks because I don't have any candles. I mean sandals, and I need some, especially because it's gonna be hot. Why does it look like this in here? What the f? Look at this frozen ass ice cream. They have like the damn signs on the thing. Like, and then the coffee creamer shit isn't even in there. Wild mint?
Mild mint.
Oh, I don't want that.
She got her contacts in too.
Why are you telling my business? Wow.
I can get you. I can bring you.
Exfoliating and body wash, that's good. Ooh, it's farting. And before y'all make a comment about 20-year-olds laughing at fart jokes and noises, you weren't there. So just let our inside joke be funny to us, please.
The Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Currently in the wild.
You knew we
My
are.
natural habitat.
T-Fusion, if I get off early, we going, period.
Especially if it's over 75 degrees. One thing about me, I'm going to bless down on a Mega Mango. Hi, I'm back from my day of adventure and I have a haul, but I got to a package from ASOS. So I'm gonna show you what I got from there first because I didn't buy any of this in person. It was just kind of at my doorstep. The first swimsuits that I got is just kind of like this flowery triangle bikini print, but this is the little print. It's nothing too crazy. I just thought it was cute and I love neutrals, and the flowers just kind of add a little bit of like fun to it. So that's the first thing. I got another green bikini set, and I will be taking this on all my vacations. Look how cute the texture is on this triangle bikini. Also, this is a triangle bikini top, and so is this one. They're both like really strappy. This one, it has little gold accents on it, like on the ends of the ties and everything. So I also got 2 sets, except I just got one bottom. So the first bottom that I got is kind of like this zebra print, also coming on vacation with me. This is what it looks like. It's kind of the same bottom as the green one, just a different print, and it's kind of like a V-shaped in the front. And then I got 2 tops to go with this. I got another strappy triangle to go with this because it's more of a strappy style. And then I got this kind of like structured bikini top. I just think the print would look really nice, and then these always make my boobs look good. Moving on to clothing, I actually rebought 2 pairs of my favorite cargos because they are too small. These are the STR cargos from ASOS. I got these in a size 6 this time around because my 4s are too small. A lot of people always ask me where my cargos are from, and they're from ASOS. I'm gonna put the name of them on the screen and the screenshot of literally what they are because people are always confused when they look for them. So that's where they're from, ASOS. Did I say this is from ASOS? It's from ASOS. I then got 2 matching sets because y'all know I love a matching set. This is the first little top. Tell me I wouldn't look so cute in this. It's just this cute little flowy top. Let me try it on. Yeah, this is what it looks like. I know it looks a little crazy like on my body like right now, but just like imagine the white part not being here. So yeah, I think this is cute. And then the skirt to go with it is just so cute. I don't know why I found this set so cute, but I can tell it's gonna fit really well. Let me show you the full, like, this looks crazy. Just imagine, I mean, this isn't cute. Now just imagine, this is not white. This is just bare skin. With the skirt, I think I picked the perfect size for a skirt. This is a size 6, and it looks like it's gonna hold up really well, but my thing is the skirt's a little long, so I'm either gonna have to get it tailored to exactly fit my height, or just get some heels, like very short ones, because I'm not the best at walking in heels. I think this will be really cute for a certain trip coming up over the summer. Me playing with color. I don't know, am I in my color era? But this is so cute. On to the next set. Last set that I got, they're just these olive shorts. They're kind of short, I'm not gonna lie to you, because if my crotch is right here and the shorts ending here, for friend trips and couple trips only though, not family friendly. I got these, and then it came with a matching kind of like throwover shirt. I could definitely see myself in kind of a brown bikini under this. ASOS actually had a bikini that I wanted, but they sold out of the top sizes I needed, so I wasn't just gonna buy bottoms and hope they came back in stock. So whenever they do come back in stock with that, I will buy it to match with this. But yes, I'm officially in my planning outfits with clothes I already have and then mixing them with clothes that I need era, if that makes sense. I'm really happy with everything. I'm trying to play with color. I say as most of it is black, white, or green, but this is a really big step up for me because I really only wear neutrals like 75% of the time. And then I'm gonna show you what we got from Target because it's not a lot. I'm gonna show you what's relevant. Oh, the sun. Hello? Picked up 2 things of Starbucks blonde espresso rolls. This is for my Nespresso Futuro. One of these boxes is $11, so it's about $1 a pod. And I get 1 coffee per pod, and I'm very happy with that. I kind of did that math, like what, last night? Something like that, but yeah. Also picked up the Torani Pure Made sauce. This is the caramel flavor. Usually get the, what is that? Gorelli? I don't know how to say it, but usually get that one, but I want to try something new. Also picked up is the best lotion to ever do it. Okay, if it's not this, it's CeraVe. If it's not CeraVe, it's this. La Roche-Posay Daily Repair Moisturized Lotion. Crack! I will die on this hill for that lotion. Toothpaste, even though I'm going to my mom's house tomorrow. If you always hear me referring to like, I picked up this thing from the store, but I'm going to my mom's house, my mom's gonna kill me, it's because she's like into couponing. So whenever she can like get something on deal that like we want, she'll get it. I just want to try something. I don't think I've ever tried this one, but it has fluoride in it, so that's slay. Cheez-Its. Ooh, bunch of hygiene stuff. 2 Method Men bottles. This is the Cedar plus Cypress scent, and then this is the Sea and Surf scent. These smell really good. One thing my boyfriend gonna do, he gonna smell good. He love a good shower. So in the midst of soaps, I picked up this Naturium, the smoother glycolic acid body wash that gently exfoliates and resurfaces to reveal softer, smoother skin. And you might try this little twin. It has glycolic acid. That's the stuff that's in it. This is what it looks like. I saw it going live on Twitter with the esthetician that I follow and trust with my life. I got it touches the pH level. I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to like my skin and stuff, I've become a little bit like, I don't want to say careless because it's not careless at all, but I feel like I've been like, I really have just a rotation that's really good. This is the mild mint, and then this is the clean mint. I love TheraBreath. It's very gentle, it's not hot, and it's just, I love it. I want to try this thing on TikTok that I saw where somebody mixed hydrogen peroxide in here to whiten their teeth, because I want to get my teeth whitened, but I feel like that's just something that I'm not ready to spend the money on yet, just because I know there's other ways to do so. This creamer, sweet cream, and vanilla milk. That's Target. I also stopped. I know it's like I just keep saying also. I went to Journey, and I've been wanting some brown Birkenstocks forever because I don't really have that much pairs of sandals, or that many pairs of sandals. If it's not slides, it's Crocs, and if it's not Crocs, it's slides. So I needed some really bad, and I wanted some Birkenstocks in this color forever. This is the, hold on, let me tell you. This is the Arizona Mocha colorway, and this is a 4 in men's. These are so cute to me. Y'all can say what you want. Jesus sandals, I don't care. They're comfortable. I have these in the gray, low-key like lunch tray colorway. I tried to get them in white. They didn't have them in my size, so I have to order them online. But yeah, these and then my white ones are gonna go crazy over the summer, because one thing about me, baby, I love a slip-on shoes. I also wanted to show y'all that I got a Amazon package with some more camera equipment. Let me get my scissors, 1 second. It's this LS24 HD wide and macro conversion lens. It's made for the Canon G7X Mark III. I have a Mark II. Considering they're basically the same camera, I just assumed it was gonna kind of fit, but to my knowledge, I had never been able to find a way to make this camera a wide angle lens. It's very tight, just kind of like this one. And apparently you can screw on these pieces in order to like make the camera have attachments. And I think that's really cool because I love interchangeable lenses. It came with this little holder for the actual lens. I think this is it. Yeah, 'cause it's the heaviest part. It comes with the cleaner and then it has the little thing. So I'm gonna go ahead, put this together, and we're gonna see how this works because I'm excited. It's literally like a fish eye. Oh, this is good. This will be my storefront. It's dark outside. You see it's dark. Why am I just starting my hair? Wish I could tell you, but I can't. I've made the terrible decision that I'm going to start washing and detangling my hair at precisely 9:52 at night. And I made this decision when I realized I need to stop being a baby and grow up and start diffusing my curly hair instead of air drying it. So me doing it this late is literally going to force me to figure it out. I have the attachments, I have the blow dryer. I'm about to pull all my stuff out so I can start taking on this task of detangling my 2-week-old hair. Yep, 2 weeks, baby. You can't make this up. I'm coming to you with lots of conditioner, water, a 50-minute YouTube video, and vibes, and we are going to detangle my hair. Wish me luck! First time diffusing. Takes a little long for my liking, but definitely gets the job done. I definitely will be returning to this.